Hello everyone and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send course welcome video via WhatsApp after payment. So I'm a business coach and I have created multiple courses in my business. To collect the payment from my customers, I have created payment links using Razorpay. Over here, what I want to start it as soon as by a customer, a payment is going to be done using Razorpay. Towards the customer, I want to send a welcome message on their WhatsApp. In the message, I want to add a video of the confirmation of the payment as well, and they have now the access of the course. Now, sending the video message after every new payment is done manually is a very time consuming and hectic process. So to solve this problem, I've built a connection between Razorpay and WhatsApp without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. Now, whenever by the customer, a payment is going to be done using Razorpay, automatically towards them, a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded with the video as well. So now if you want to learn the entire process and see how this amazing automation works in real time, I'm going to take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So I'm a business coach and I want to be ensured that as soon as any of the clients enrolls in any of the courses in my business, automatically I should send them a personalized welcome message. Over here, I collect the payments from my clients using Razorpay. I have created multiple payment links using Razorpay. Through the link, the clients purchases the course in my business. As soon as they go to purchase, towards them, I want to send a welcome message like this. In the message, I want to send a welcome video as well. Now, doing this manually is a very hectic process. So to solve this problem, I have built a connection between Razorpay and WhatsApp Cloud API without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So firstly, I want to tell you how this amazing automation will work in real time. This is the Razorpay, one of the courses that I've created, and this is the link you can see right over here. I'm going to copy this link and let us do a payment now, okay? I'm going to paste it on a new tab and open the payment page. So over here you can see this is the payment page that I've created for the business growth coaching, okay? The amount of this is 15,000. You can see right over here. It is asking for the details of the client. For the first name over here, let's suppose I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, let's suppose I'm going to write it as user. For the phone number, I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number right here. Then it is asking for the email address, for which over here I'm going to write it as test33@pabblytudes.com. okay? After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this pay button right over here. Then it is asking for the payment method. I'm going to select the UPI method, and over here I'm going to write the UPI ID that I have, and then simply click on this verify and pay button right here. And as I've done that, you can see it says payment successful. As now this payment is done successfully through Razorpay, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message or not. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And you can see right over here on my WhatsApp, I have received the message. It says, "Hi test user, welcome to the program. We are thrilled to have you on board. Your payment has been successfully received and your course access is now confirmed." With the message, you can see automatically also I have received this welcome video as well that says course access confirmed, okay? So as you can see, automatically I received this WhatsApp message as soon as a payment was done using Razorpay. So this is how this amazing automation will work in real time, and we're going to create this automation using Pabbly Connect. For that, on a new tab, I'm going to browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect, okay? After browsing the website, Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. On the landing page, you will have two options, that is sign in or sign up for free. Before we create this amazing automation, I want to tell you about one thing, that is Pabbly Community. Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates about Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members but also the fellow other users. Over here, you can share your feedback, ask questions, and also find amazing automation tips. So go ahead and join our Pabbly Community today itself. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description box below, okay? Again, come to the landing page of Pabbly. Over here, we have two options, that is sign in or sign up for free. If you're an existing user, you can directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I'm an existing user, so I'm going to directly sign into my Pabbly Connect account. Then you will find the All Pabbly Apps section in front of you, where you can see all the applications that Pabbly provides. As we want to use Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. Now to build a new automation, we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button. There are two methods to build a workflow. One is the new beta method. Other one is the old classic method. I am going to create this workflow using the old classic method. So I'm going to select this option. Firstly, it is asking for my workflow name. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Send course welcome video via WhatsApp after payment. Okay, so this is the name of my workflow. For the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select workflows folder. Okay, if you want, you can create a new folder in our Pabbly Connect account as well to separate your different workflows according to the categories. For that, simply create a folder from this plus button right here. Okay, and then simply click on this create button to create this amazing workflow. Then you can see right over here a workflow has been successfully created, and you will find there are two windows. One is the trigger window, other one is the action window. So what is trigger and action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here you can see the trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is this action? Action is a response towards our trigger, okay? And in this automation process, there can be only one single trigger step but multiple different action steps, okay? So we are going to firstly set up our trigger step right here. I want that as soon as a payment is going to be done by any of the users using Razorpay, I want this trigger should capture the response of the payment and the customer details. For that, firstly, we're going to select our trigger application over here as Razorpay, okay? I'm going to select it, and for the trigger event, we are going to select it as payment captured, as I want to capture the response of the successful payments in my Razorpay account, okay? And then you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. Using the unique webhook URL and by following the steps given here below in the help desk, we are going to build the connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect, okay? So I'm going to copy this URL from here and then log into my Razorpay account. This is the Razorpay account you can see. From the left side over here, go to the accounts and settings option, okay? After coming to the accounts and settings option, under website and app settings, you will find the option that is webhooks, okay? As soon as you go to come towards webhooks, you have to click on this add new webhook button right here. For the webhook URL field, paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. Then it is asking for the secret, which I do not have, so I'm going to skip the part. You can also enter a secret right here. Over here, then it is asking for the action events. In the help desk, it says for the action events, we have to select over here as payment captured, you can see, okay? This is the action event that we want to select, as we want to capture the response of the payment being captured over here in our trigger. So for this payment events, I'm going to select over here as payment captured as our active event, okay? After selecting all the details, I'm going to click on this create webhook button to create a new webhook in our Razorpay account, and you can see it says webhook saved successfully. I want to tell you one thing, that my Razorpay account is on the test mode, you can see right here. In the same steps, you can connect your live Razorpay account to Pabbly Connect by following the exact steps that I told you right now, okay? So now as the webhook URL is added, if I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll on, it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Razorpay is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a test payment using Razorpay. So I'm going to go towards the payments page of my Razorpay account. This is the course that I've created, okay? So now we're going to do a test payment using this page right over here, and after that I'm going to check whether automatically trigger captures the response of the payment being done or not, okay? So this is the URL. I'm going to copy it right here, open it in a new tab right over here. This is the payment page. Now let us do the payment. For the first name, let's suppose over here I'm going to write it as new, okay? For the last name over here, I'm going to write over here as user. For the phone number over here, I'm going to write over here a dummy mobile number right here. Then it is asking for the email address. For the email address over here, I'm going to write it as new55@pabblytudes.com, okay? After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this pay button to the payment. It is asking for the method. I'm going to select over here UPI and enter a dummy UPI ID and click on this verify button. And as soon as I'm going to do that, within few seconds, the payment is successfully going to be done using Razorpay. As now this payment is done successfully, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see right over here, the response has been captured over here in my trigger. If you're going to tally the response right over here, you can see I've received this mobile number. This is the name of the person who have done the payment, that is new user. Email address is new55@pabblytudes.com. This is the payment ID you can see right over here with all the other details. The amount is also there. Okay, so as now the response has been successfully captured over here in my trigger of the payment being done, this means that Razorpay is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is now been done. As now our trigger setup is done, now what we are going to do is we are going to send this person who have done the payment using Razorpay a welcome message on their WhatsApp. And remember, we are going to send a video as well with this message. So firstly, we're going to set up our action step, in which my action application I'm going to select over here as WhatsApp Cloud API. I'm going to again search right here. Yes, so this is WhatsApp Cloud API. I'm going to select it. Okay. Now using WhatsApp Cloud API, I have created a message template and I want to send messages towards all the customers who do the payment using Razorpay with the help of this template that I've created. This template says hi customer name. So what is this customer name? I'm going to open the edit page of this template from here. Okay. You can see this is the edit page. The template name is welcome video message. Over here, if I'm going to scroll down, this is the body. Okay. Over here, you can see in the body next to hi, this is 1. This is the first variable. How can you add a variable? By just adding 2 curly brackets in the start, then add number 1 as is the first variable and then close it by the 2 curly brackets. This create over here a variable. In place of this variable, I want to add the data, that is the customer's name you can see right here, okay, to send a personalized welcome message. Welcome to the program. We're thrilled to have you on board. Your payment has been successfully received and your course access is now confirmed. If you have any questions, just reply to this message. We are here to help. Warm regards, your business coaching team. Okay, you can see right over here, this is the message template that I've created, and in this template I've added a header of this video. You can see right over here, and this is the video. If I'm going to play this video on full screen, this is the video that I've added, and this video is going to be forwarded towards all the customers who are going to do a payment using Razorpay. So if I'm going to go back from here, okay, so this is the exact message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer on WhatsApp. Okay, so now we're going to set up the action step. For the action event, I'm going to select over here as send template message new, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. This window is going to appear in front of you, on which if you want you can select the existing connection that you've created before. I will create a new connection. Okay, it is asking for the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. From where are we going to find all these details? You can find all the details in WhatsApp Cloud API setup. Over here you can see this is the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. Now you might wonder how you can create this API setup. So I have a help for you for that. Okay, come back to this page right here. You can see under token, you will find the hyperlink of learn more. Click on this hyperlink right here. Okay, and then you will be landed towards Pabbly forum page. Over here, if I'm going to scroll down, you can see the first video is complete WhatsApp Cloud API setup step by step inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, if you're going to see this tutorial, you will learn how you can create your own WhatsApp Cloud API setup. All the steps are mentioned over here that you have to follow. Okay, and as you're going to create the setup, if you want to generate a permanent token, if I'm going to go back to my setup, you can see this is a temporary token. Okay, if you want to generate a permanent token for your business, you will find the other tutorial in which we have given you a step-by-step guide of how you can generate the permanent token as well. Okay, I have already created a setup, so I'm going to copy the details like the token from here and paste it in this token field. In the similar manner, for the phone number ID, I'm going to copy the ID, paste it in this field right here, and for the WhatsApp business account ID, I'm going to copy it and paste it in this field. Okay, so as I've entered all the details, I'm going to simply click on this save button. Okay, As I've done that, you can see right over here, WhatsApp Cloud API setup has now been successfully done. As now we have created the connection, firstly it is asking for us to enter the receiver's mobile number, to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. I want to send a WhatsApp message to whom? To the customer. I've done the payment using Razorpay. So now that is why for the data of this field, I'm going to map the data. Now what is mapping? It's said over here, that is inserting data from the previous step. So we are going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. How it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, the previous step, that is Razorpay payment captured, is going to appear in front of you. As I'm going to click on it, the response that is captured in our previous step is also right here. Now in the response, we have received the phone number of this customer, and on this number we want to send a WhatsApp message. So what I'm going to do is, for the data of this field, that is the receiver's mobile number, I'm going to select the data of the mobile number of my customer from my previous response. So now as you are going to select the data from the previous response as well, this data right over here becomes dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Now after that, over here it is asking for us to enter the template ID. This template ID is going to be the ID of the template that we have created in our WhatsApp Cloud API account. I have already told you I have created a template in the name of what? Welcome video message. So over here for the template ID, I'm going to select it as welcome video message. Okay. Next over here it is asking for the language code. Language code is going to be the code of the language that we have selected while we were creating a template. I have created a template in the language that is English. So what I'm going to do is, for the language code right here, I'm going to write it as EN, because for English, EN is the language code. Okay. Next it is asking for me to select the template. I'm going to again select the same template right here. It says, do my template as a header. Yes, it has a header. It has a video header. So I'm going to select the answer over here as yes. Okay. Header type is video. I have already mentioned it. Now if it is asking for the text value, I don't have the header type as text, so I'm going to skip the part. Next it is asking for the media link. If you have the header type as video, we have to enter the video link right here. I am going to add the video link from my WordPress account, because video link from Google Drive and even Dropbox doesn't work in this case. So what I've done is I've added the video in my WordPress account. I'm going to simply copy this URL, this is the video, and paste it over here in this field. You can also add the video in your WordPress account and then add the link of the video over here in this media link. Okay. Then it is asking for the file name. If it is document, then you have to enter the file name, which I do not want, so I'm going to skip the part. Okay. It is asking for all these details. I don't want that, so I'm going to simply skip the part. Okay. Then it is asking for the template has body. Yes, my templates do have a body, so I'm going to select the answer over here as yes. Now it says variable 1 customer name. I've already mentioned that I have added a variable over here in this template. You can see that is for the customer's name. So to enter the value for the variable, you have to enter it in this field right here. Okay. So I'm going to search for the name of my customer. I'm going to map first name space the last name in this manner. Okay. Next it says template has button. No, my template doesn't have any button. So I'm going to simply skip the part. And then you have to click on the save and send test request button. But wait, I want to tell you one thing. If I'm going to go back, you can see right over here, I have entered the receiver's phone number, but this number that I've entered is a dummy mobile number. A WhatsApp message cannot be forwarded towards a dummy mobile number. So in this case, what I'm going to do is, this is just for the example, okay? I'm going to enter my mobile number in place of this field right over here, just for the testing. So to check whether I received the WhatsApp number successfully, I received the video message successfully or not, okay? So now I'm going to enter my mobile number in place of this receiver's number to check whether I received the message successfully or not, okay? So I'm going to enter my mobile number. So now I've entered my mobile number. Now after that, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, I have received a response. That is a positive response, as I received the status over here as accepted. So if I'm going to open my WhatsApp over here, you can see, yes, I have received a new message. It says, hi, new user. This was the person who have done the payment using Razorpay. Welcome to the program. We're thrilled to have you on board. Your payment has been received successfully. Your course access is now confirmed. If you have any questions, just reply to this message. We are here to help. Warm regards, your business coaching team. And you can see a video has also been forwarded to me right here as a WhatsApp message. So as now I've received this WhatsApp message successfully, this means that we have now successfully built the connection between Razorpay and WhatsApp Cloud API without need of any any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So as I've created this automation successfully, if you have any questions related to this automation, you can comment down below and we'll reply to you as soon as possible. Okay. So now to sum up till now what we have done, the trigger is Razorpay payment captured. As soon as by the customer a payment for any of the courses that I sell in my business is going to be done, this trigger is going to capture the response of that. My action is WhatsApp Cloud API send template message new. So towards the customer, I've done the payment using Razorpay. Using this step, a WhatsApp message with a video is going to be forwarded. Okay. So now this is how you build a connection between these two applications using Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button down there.